Hi, today I have my friend Mina from Momentum Feng Shui, and I'm going to have her explain a little bit about what she does. So Mina, tell me a little bit about what you do in terms of Feng Shui.
Well, first of all, Manjit, thank you so much for having me here. As you know by now, I have a huge passion for Feng Shui and trying to spread the word out there. So every opportunity I get. So once again, thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yes, and most of us in the Western world now are familiar with Feng Shui more and more as the balance, the need for that balance in energy is evolving. Feng Shui is a balance between the yin and the yang in our environment, and in this case, we'll talk about residential in our houses.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So when it comes to buying or selling, if you can maybe touch on that, just so my clients can get an idea of, what should they look at in terms of using Feng Shui to benefit them in any way possible.
As I mentioned before, Feng Shui is a balance in energy, and we reside in our homes at least half of our lives, if not more, especially more so now that we're confined indoors. And it's really important to have that balance. So when a person is buying the house, if they're not aware, there could be one area's missing within the home, in the 8 areas. It could be your wealth area, it could be career, health, family. And if you don't know, you don't know. And secondly, it's really important to first invite in that energy into the house, which we invite in through the front door. So really important when you're picking a house to make sure that the entrance is vast or the back of the house, but we need to invite in that energy and then distribute it accordingly.
Mina, for my buyers, if you can kind of shed some light on what to look for when they're purchasing their lifetime investment. Our biggest investment is obviously our home. Like you said, we spend majority of our lifetime in our home, very precious to all of us. So what are some of the things that buyers should look for when they're purchasing that home?
You're right. It is one of our biggest investments in most cases, and we should be passionate about where we live. It is home for a reason, So one of the key areas again is to really make sure that you have the potential of inviting that positive, prosperous energy into your home. Having said that, there are cases when that perfect home within your budget, within the demographics is there. However, it may not be ideal. It may be close to a highway, a school, a hospital, electric lines, just busy intersections. That is not ideal in Feng Shui. However, don't let that hinder your purchase. If that is what you've fallen in love with and falls within your budget, in Classical Feng Shui, there is a cure for almost everything. I myself live in a corner home, but knowing what I know about Feng Shui, that did not deter me from purchasing the beautiful home that I'm in.
Wow, that is such useful information, especially for our buyers. I mean, sometimes people feel that, the stairways lead to the front of the door. Maybe there's a digits that are in the house number that kind of deter them. So there's always a solution, even if it is their dream home that they fell in love with, but they should not deter themselves from that purchase because there are solutions that you're able to come up with for Feng Shui in order for that home to work for them.
Exactly. That's the difference with Classical Feng Shui. It's commonly known about the stairs going out the door. So ideally, if you have your building plans and you're constructing a home, I have that service as well. Many houses are being built with Momentum Feng Shui right now, and we try to avoid that. But having said that, if you do have a house where the stairs are going out the door, or like you said, certain digits that are not Feng Shui friendly or known as in other Feng Shui modalities, Classical Feng Shui is different. It's unique. There's a reason why I chose to train in this, because there is a cure for almost everything.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So Mina, we've spoken about new homes or maybe, buyers who are in the process of doing their plans, and maybe if you can shed some light on some pre-owned homes, if clients were looking to purchase, a home that may be 10, 15, 20 years old.
Yeah, exactly. That's the house that I purchased. It's 15 years old, and people have lived there before. There may have been happy moments, but there might have been life-altering experiences as well. Maybe death in the family, illness, relationship issues. So that energy hoards itself in the walls, in the paint, in the carpet, just overall. And it's really, really important to have energy clearing service before the client moves in. That's part of my services. There is a big demand for it now, especially more so that we're connecting with energy. We can feel that energy. It might seem like the ideal home, but the minute people move in, they feel there's heaviness in the air. All it takes is that energy clearing service. We have powerful energy chimes. We do the smudging, seal with rose water, affirmations. There's a whole process. And it's really important to claim that energy, make it the client's energy, hit that reset button, and then make it their own beautiful home after that.
So Meena, I just want to thank you for taking out time of your busy schedule to meet me here today and let my clients know about, about what you do. And maybe you can give them your contact information if anyone wants to contact you for a consult.
Yes, thank you again for that opportunity. And I do have a discovery call, a process set up just for that. It's a free complimentary 20-minute discovery. They can reach me at 236-886-1688 or via DM at momentumfengshui.com.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.